Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for inviting us to this international seminar. In this occasion, I would like to present the result of our community service entitled Improve Cultivation Technique to Increase Sorghum Productivity in Ondorea Barat village of Ende Regency. Ladies and gentlemen, before presenting the result, let me introduce the member of our team. As the chair is Mr. Laurentius Gadi. First member is Mr. Willybrordus Lanamana, and the second is Mr. Theodore Lulan, and the last, I myself, Murdaningsih. This community service is collaboration between Universitas Flores and village government of Ondorea Barat.
Ondorea Barat village is located in Nangapanda sub-district Ende Regency of East Nusa Tenggara province, where its population is 1,030%. It is dry land dominated. Dry agriculture land is 67.81%, and the occupation of people in the village are 65% of farmers, and 70% of the population completed primary school. There are 4 partner groups in the Ondorea Barat village, namely Pati Taumbale Farmer Group, Fongasama Livestock Group, Family Welfare Empowerment Group, and Anggur Merah Credit Union. Ladies and gentlemen, nowadays, people always think that rice is the only carbohydrate source. However, there are so many carbohydrate sources which can be got instead of rice. One of them is sorghum. The people of Ondorea Barat village have been cultivating the Numbu variety of sorghum conventionally for 1,000 years ago. The problem occurred in Ondorea Barat village our agricultural and livestock waste have not been utilized. Productivity of sorghum crop is low 2 tons, and low sorghum farmers' income because sorghum is planted as the additional one. It cannot be considered seriously as the main crop by the farmers. From this background, the team of community service provides the solution to overcome the problems. First, for Pati Taumbade Farmer Group, the first solution is implementing technology of soil processing. B, then we give the techniques for selecting suitable sorghum varieties. C, after selecting, we analyze the seed needed to be planted and seed treatments techniques. D, when the seeds are ready to be planted, the team applies sorghum planting techniques. E, to have fertile area or soil fertilization technique is given. And X, weeding techniques applied to avoid competition of getting nutrient among sorghum and weeds. Go on, solution G, pest control techniques. H, improvement of harvest and post-harvest techniques. I, utilization of plant waste. And the last, advanced return and cultivation technique. The second solution is for Fongasama Livestock Group. First, making compost houses. And the second, utilization of agriculture and livestock waste as organic fertilizer. Ladies and gentlemen, we come to the method. The method used in community service is village community empowerment. The partners involved are 25 members of the Pati Taumbade Farmer Group and 20 members of the Fongasama Livestock Group. This activity is done in 2023. The team implemented the method, namely, the first method is counseling, go on training, and the last is accompaniment. The implementation of these 3 methods was agreed with the members of the farmer group. To measure changes in the knowledge and skills of farmer group members, a pretest was given at the beginning of the activity and a post-test at the end of the activity. Result and discussion. To measure change in knowledge and skill of farmer and livestock group before and after participating the extension of, and training activities. A pre-test was given before the activities and the post-test was given afterwards. There is a significant change in the knowledge and skills of farmer after being given training. Compost fertilizer making. Compost is derived from the fermentation process of agricultural waste material and livestock waste. The decomposition process is accelerated by microbes, EM4. Then the dough that has been sprayed with active ingredients is put into the first fermentation tub or box for 7 to 14 days. After the process in the second box is complete with a black color and no rotten smell, fertilizer can be applied to the plants. Then sorghum and peanut intercropping. 1. Soil analysis found low organic C and elements with moderate P. In soil management, it is recommended to add nutrients for organic and inorganic fertilizer. 2. Intercropping is a planting system of 2 or more types of plants grown on the same land. Annex. Intercropping of sorghum and peanuts with several varieties of sorghum, namely Numbu, Suri 4, Super 1, Super 2, Super 7, and Super 9. The average land area of 25 members of the farmer group is 0.25 hectare. 4. Peanuts are selected from peanut seed that are healthy and not attacked by pests and disease. Then soak in warm water after being drained and then mix with saffron for and control. Next we go on number 5. Arrangement of plants with a 2-to-1 legowo row pattern, namely 2 rows of sorghum plants and 1 row of peanuts plants. A combination of sorghum plants which require more light and peanuts require little light and can be in symbiosis with rhizobium which can fix N. 6. Seeding is done to cover plant roots that appear above the soil surface, provides a better root environment for plants, strengthen plant stem, create loose soil conditions, facilitate the absorption of nutrients in the soil and increase aeration or air circulation. 7. Cleaning weeds to minimize competition for the use of nutrients, water, and sunlight which have a negative impact on the growth of cultivated plants. Improvements in sorghum cultivation techniques in the gardens of 25 farmer group members indicated a 50% change or increase in the production, compared to the method commonly used by the variety farmers who have the highest production, namely Super 9. The last, number 9. Land use efficiency with 1 growing season gets production from sorghum and peanuts. Ladies and gentlemen, we come to the conclusion. Based on the result above, it illustrated that the productivity of sorghum plants can be increased by improving science and technology-based cultivation techniques, including soil management, use of organic and inorganic fertilizers, application of intercropping patterns, spacing of plants, cleaning of weeds and heaps of earth, and pest and disease control. The second, farmers need to know the good varieties of sorghum according to regional characteristics in order to obtain optimal sorghum productivity. Third, the intercropping patterns provide sorghum production and additional production from peanuts, thus increasing productivity and efficiency of land use.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of our material presentation. Thank you and have a nice day.